Hi everyone, it's Ran's Adventures. So today I am off to Warwick Castle. Obviously it's only just around the corner from home, but join me as I go through, have a look, and also around the surrounding areas. So I'm going to park, obviously you can park in the normal car park, but I'm going to park in the car park across the road and then walk through, because I've never been that way before, so you can come along with me and have a look and see what it's like. Let's go. So I parked the car in St Nicholas Park. Well, this is St Nicholas Park, as you can see behind me. You can park in the castle car park. Obviously you have to pay for that. Obviously you have to pay in advance for that as well, or you can pay before you leave. That's all. You can, as you say, you can do that as part of either your booking, pre-booking, or normal stuff here. It's £1 an hour, which ain't too bad. You can only stay a certain amount of time. You couldn't stay here all day. It's only because I wanted to show you like a different view of the castle and stuff like that without being in the castle car park. But I can do another review from the castle car park. There's no problems. Yeah, so join me as we go forward, and we'll have a bit more look up the road here. It's the first time I've been in from this way. So we're heading, I'm parked in this car park over here, which is St Nicholas one. It's only across the road from the castle, literally. This is St Nicholas Park. The castle is literally through them trees. So yeah, so we're just going to walk up and have a look. I walked this way round. I could have just walked straight up the road, but I did want to. Yeah, so we're going to just have a look down the road. As you see, yeah, that's the entrance to St Nicholas Park here, just into the car park, which is over there. So if you come in from the other car park, you don't get to see this. So obviously there's the castle at the back. These are all the houses that sit in front of it. But then you've got the old gateways and stuff. So it says Warwick Castle written on across the gateway. So obviously that's the way we have to go in. But you've got all the houses around it as well. And obviously there's St Nicholas Church as well. Yeah, so I'm just walking a bit more further up towards the castle now. So should be able to see, just coming up to the entrance of the castle itself. Obviously the wall, you can see the wall here beside me. This is part of the castle wall, the original castle wall. And obviously, so this is obviously the top end of Warwick. So you should be able to see it when you drive up this way. And obviously the car park is around the back on the other side. So this is the roads that are outside the castle. So there's the castle gate there. As you see, it says Warwick Castle across the top. So as you can see, this is a bit closer now. So see the Warwick Castle written across the top there. Obviously there's the directions for the car park. But I've never been this way before, so obviously there's portcullis as well, another portcullis. Obviously there's nothing to drop inside, like you can't use it as a portcullis as such. But it looks, you can see how old everything is. Obviously probably the original fittings and stuff, original doors. And this is obviously a walk up to the actual castle, but round the other way. So I've never been up this way before. So this is another route into the castle itself. if this walk's too long, I will do a little bit of a 5 minutes later thing. So this is all carved out. Obviously original brick, I would guess. Floodlights and everything. I've never been up here. It looks like I've never ever been up this way. So this is a new one for me. Never been up this way. I can hear stuff from probably Zog's Playland. Oh yeah, that's Zog's Playland. Just there. But also on the other side of the gate. So see, that's inside the castle's grounds. But we're going to go this way. Obviously you can see there's the main castle there. But we'll go this way and we'll walk halfway. Oh, so this goes up to the stables. Oh, that's a different way. Oh, so this is Zog's Playland under here. So Zog's Playland is above us, which was added a couple of years ago. Still a little bit of a step walking up here actually. So this will be the other side of the castle, but yeah, so this comes in from the top end. This is another car park. Actually, I didn't even know this car park was here. So this is another car park. Pan display one. I don't think it's owned by Merlin, this one. I think it's Warwick, I think. Obviously, entrance to the castles. This is obviously castle buildings. These outside, outer buildings, as you can see. And that's obviously the map as well, if you got over there. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, so I just learned, obviously you see there, that the car parking now, these booths behind me, obviously golden platinum holders, you can golden platinum holders, you have to scan your passes up here, and that allows you to get out of the car park instead of doing it on the gate, I guess. So maybe the gate will just open. I think that's new for this season because that wasn't there before. So yeah, so I think obviously you have to scan your passes up here. Obviously my car's down the bottom, so I walked up. So, but you don't need to do it. So we'll head in and have a look at the castle today, and see if there's anything else been added. So inside the castle, obviously annual pass obviously gets you in. Obviously don't forget to pre-book it. Merlin annual pass, it's a really good thing to have. You know, it'll get you into the park. Obviously platinum, I'll get my parking free. Platinum and gold get their parking free. Yeah, so just inside, so this is the stable building, which is the entrance, kiosk and stuff like that. So you go through there, and the shops in there as well. There's various shops inside the castle as well, but we'll have a look around today. Obviously you have a castle bowman that's walked past me, obviously doing archery, and obviously here's Warwick. So you've got the different towers, and you can walk across, I think, from this side all the way around to the other side as well. So you've got the you've got the Horrible Histories maze there, and you've got Zog's Playground just around the corner. you've got stocks for photo opportunity right here. As I said, you've got the Horrible Histories Maze right here. There used to be a drink booth here. That's gone now. So that used to be like a drink booth, but I don't know where that's gone. Obviously, you're going to go through the different parts of the castle. So we're about to head in. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Weather's good. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, so it's all good. Let's head in and see what's inside and see what's different. Obviously you've seen some changes already from last year, so just have a look. Actually, before I enter the castle, I've never, so it's the mill and engine room, I've never been down there. So we're going to do that first. It's a bit different, and then we'll come back up and go into the castle itself. So I don't know if we can come back this way, I don't know, but we'll go down there and have a look. I'll just show you the castle as well. I'm right close to it now. So there's the portcullis there, obviously, and the towers. As I said, it's been around since 760. It's been here since, and it was originally, the original part of the castle. It's been here since 760. So we'll head down here. So I've never been this way. So this goes down to the mill and engine house. I've never been down here. See, we'll have a look. It's quite steep steps. I don't think Jodie will be coming down here, but as you said, she's getting better now, so we should be starting to attend things a bit better now. But these steps are a bit steep. We'll have a look. So this just goes down inside the River Avon, or the River Lem, can't remember which one it is. I get confused. I've been here for 5 years and I still get confused. So these are the houses that I passed. So the top of that street is the house where I was when I walked in. So, here we go. So this is this is the bottom. So you've got, this is quite a good picture actually. So it's a good photo opportunity as well. It's the sides of the castle. Yeah, so as you can see, so it's the mill and the engine house. So obviously this is driven by so there's like weir, there's like a weir here, and it shows you the timeline of the mill and the engine house. So original mill was located approximately 90 metres downstream, so 1088 until 2002. Mill opens for visitors, £2 million restoration project, 2002. Moved the side. There's obviously a big. I'll stay here for a second so you can read it. New wheel house installed, pump water into the castle. Mill used to grind corn for the defenders of the Civil War. Yes, so £2 million was spent on the building. So you can see That's the side of the castle. So there's the. So that's when the homes got built on top of the castle, and obviously you can see there where the new bit of. You see there where the new bits of stuff's gone in. New bits of where they were. I think it was like 2 years ago. They were doing a restoration. They were showing the brick that they were using. Obviously, that will hopefully in time that brick will like then go the same colour as the rest of them. Obviously, it'll take a while, but hopefully it'll. But it's the same sort of brick that they've used. Let's have a look in here. I've never been in here before, so we'll have a look together. You've got accessibility. You've got toilets at the top there. Oh, okay. So you've got, obviously this doesn't function anymore. Transmitter power, gas engine, cold start. Boston Brothers in Manchester. First gas engine to be installed. Nearly features ignition system and cylinder turbo, single flywheel. Zoom all that in. It's very good. Obviously, they use this to that. You've got all different. See. All noises going on as well, as you can hear. I'll go back up to that main room in a minute. So you know the water underneath us. Obviously there must. Obviously the wheel used to be in here. The water turbine. So the water turbine is down here. That's the original one. Obviously when it was coming through the underneath, obviously it used to spin round and obviously used to pull these levers and generate power. Obviously, as you can see, like all the original, you see it up there? James Thompson patented it, vortex turbine in 1851. Telegraph room. Water pump. So this is, see that I've never been down here before. When lighting was first introduced in the castle in batteries. Well, as I said, it's got accessibility, toilets as well, and accessibility. So if you ever need to use accessibility, it's there for you. You have to go in and out the same way. Obviously, these steps and that are sealed off now. So obviously, probably original steps, I guess. And we have to go out this way. You can obviously go out the same way again. The accessibility is not to lift bit, but it's just the other side of the dam, the water wheel. So it's not used anymore either. So that was the mill and the turbine room. We're going to head back up to the castle. Let's go. You don't need to see this, but it's climbing upstairs, so see you in a bit. There's big groups here today. It's like school groups and stuff, so it might be a little bit busy. So at the top of the, to spin down to see the mill and the engine house, and we'll have a look a bit more inside. So we're heading into the castle and we'll have a look and see what's changed in here. So that's where we just came from. I'll do a separate video for that as well, so you can watch that separately. This is the portcullis. So we're inside the castle grounds. This looks very fresh. I don't know if they might not do, this looks very preserved. So I don't know what they're going to use this for this season, but maybe the Slayer's not coming back. There's a coat of arms and obviously the buildings. Got the courtyard shop and the dungeon. So I've never done the dungeons, so I need to do them at some point, not today. You've got the Princess Tower, Time Tower. There's the oldest part of the castle, as I said, 760. Obviously, and then the main state homes, the Great Hall and the staterooms. Times. So Dragon Slayer is coming back. Get tickets for that. So you've got all new merch, obviously part of the dungeon merch. So you've got Resting Witch's Face, Haunted Castle, £10, £9.50. Lanyards as well. You've got different spiders and things. Warwick Castle pin badge, I've got to get one of them. £6. Different magnets. We'll take a look into the staterooms first, because that's the longest part, I think. and there's lots of groups around, so we'll go in the staterooms. I'll keep quiet because you've got different tours. So we're going to go in. So this inside the Great Hall, and join me as I look around. This is the red drawing room. This is Queen Elizabeth I's royal seal. I don't know if you can see, but there's a servant's door, secret door behind that sign. It goes to an alleyway behind it. this is Queen Anne's bedroom. The bed you can see in the room. The reason why it's named that is because this was the bed that Queen Anne died in and the Earl of Warwick bought it. Also, the small seats that you can see, these are not for children. These were for if people wanted to, they were samples, and if people wanted to use them, they needed to purchase them. This is the grand state dining room. Obviously just been in the state rooms, as you can see in there, just the lower part of it. I didn't go through the party. I've been through there quite a lot of times. So just obviously you've got the Undercroft cafe in the corner here with the toilets. It's the Time Castle, the Undercroft. So it comes down from the staterooms at the top from the birthday banquet. Obviously you got the oldest part of the castle up there, and then you've got the battlements all the way across, and you can walk from here all the way up there, down, across, up, down, and then up and down again. Living so close to Warwick, it allows me to come here. I don't come here as much as I should, but obviously living this close to Warwick, I will come here a lot more. I can get in here, you know, and I might as well use it as much as I can. So I'm gonna go up the Conqueror's Fortress, which is obviously the oldest part of the castle, and then we'll go up the ramparts after. I just like the fact that I can come up here and like be part of history, you know, because it's almost like being, you know, Henry VIII has been here. It's almost like, and obviously the Greville family owned it, but it's almost like being part of history. This castle is amazing. It's really good as part of sort of the annual pass and stuff like that. It gives you a chance to see some things like this, and I'm glad that, you know, Warwick, that Merlin owned, or the Toolsale Group owned it, and then obviously now Merlin owns it. Yeah, it's really good for have something like this for you to be able to see. Obviously the waxworks inside the staterooms, as you see before, were obviously made by Madame Two Swords and by Warwick. This is not random. The original castle mount was made of wood, shell and rock. So I'm inside what was the top castle, the original part. It's obviously up there on the oldest part of the castle. They're heading back down now. Hopefully shouldn't be too busy down the bottom. And then we'll walk the ramparts, and obviously you can see the War of the Roses jousting show, but that won't be on till further on in the year now. I'll quickly show you. So you've got the War of the Roses, that obviously that's permanently set up there. You've got Falconer's Quest, which is obviously the bird show. And you've got the catapult as well, but that show's finished now for the day. So I'm just having a coffee from obviously the Undercroft cafe. It's got Costa in there. They do different food and pulled pork, and they do pulled pork sandwiches, and they also do obviously coffees. They do it's all Costa stuff. I got a medium latte as well, so it's alright. Yeah, medium one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's nice tasting. It's Costa anyway. Yeah, so I'm just sitting for a minute. So gonna go had coffee. Gonna go up to the ramparts now. So we're gonna go up the ramparts trail. Pregnant, heart conditions. Over 5,000 steps, low ceilings, 15 minutes. So it takes about 15 minutes. So sometimes you mind your head, but that's so you walk from one end to the other where the Kingmaker is. That was the gun room. There we go. Imagine what this was like when this was under siege. Well, this is quite a short wall, but obviously up there it's further away. I'm going to walk up these stairs now. It's a lot of walking. So we're walking up the stairs. These obviously the battlements and stuff. Obviously these stairs were probably originally here because obviously it helps you get on. Helps you get on onto the ramparts easier. So you've got the stables in the corner over there. And it's down on the, as I've seen loads of times before. So you've got holes here for gunfire and stuff like that. Helps you put the guns through. And Guy's Tower. Imagine what this was like a long time ago. You know, defending this. When you think about it, history and stuff like that, it's quite an emotional thing. See you at the top. At the top now. Where I started off this morning is all the way down there where you can see the cars right at the back there. It's all the way down to there, so that's around the back of the thing. It goes all the way down to the car there.
With their cavalry halted, lines of French infantry attacked. Spear to spear, axe to axe, and sword to sword.
Mary's Church.
2 long hours of merciless and terror. War's grim nose is dark and dark.
There's the resting place of Deville Thomas Warwick. The church was first constructed in the 12th century. Before the Beauchamps built their and private chapel in the tomb.
Unleashes troops storming the walls, threatening to encircle.
So that ends my trip to Warwick Castle for the first part. Obviously join me again for another part when I look at other things inside Warwick Castle. As I said, if you want to see more videos and content, don't forget to click and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell and get the like button. Please comment below if you've been to Warwick Castle before. And we'll see you very much and see you soon. Bye for now.